Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Hello YouTube and welcome to what is a revolting review, and in this one I am reviewing one of my most anticipated films of this year, It. The adaptation on Stephen King's terrifying novel It. Directed by Andy Muschietti or something. I'm not gonna try and get that name right. Starring Bill Skarsgard, Jaden Litbacher, Jeremy Ray Taylor, Sophia Lillis, Finn Wolfhard, Wait Olaf, Chosen Jacobs, and Jack Dylan Grazer. So, basically, if you've seen the 1990 miniseries of It, and this film, it's basically, the killer clown, Pennywise, is on the rampage, and it's only down to these group of kids called the Losers Club that they have to stop Pennywise, and they have to confront him. Pretty much similar to the 1990 film, only this is chapter 1. Now, like the miniseries, this film is is broken into 2 parts. So we got part 1. So and given the success of this film, because it has been very successful from the sound of it all, it is very likely that we will get a chapter 2 in this one, because at the end it does say it's chapter 1. So I think we are going to see more of it. So basically this is the first part where the Losers Club are kids, and excuse the noise out there, it's my mum hoovering. Basically they're on the rampage. They have to stop Pennywise from his rampage, and they have to face him. And of course, like in the original, they make that pact to come back in 27 years to face him once more, which I think we will see a lot of in part 2. So let's get down to the likes and dislikes on this film. First of all, Bill Skarsgård. What a performance from him. I mean, I haven't seen him act this good since Hemlock Grove, and I slowly lost interest in that show. So glad they ended it after a 3rd season. As I'm saying, Bill Skarsgård did a terrific job as Pennywise the Dancing Clown. He had some big shoes to fill, because of the great Tim Curry portraying Pennywise. But you know what? I think he actually did good. It is definitely one of those rare remakes that do better than the original, because I did actually think this was better than the miniseries. It obviously had more effects, more stuff. Only this one, the original was set in the 50s and then in the present. This one was set in the 80s, so I'm going to assume that the next part will be set in the present. So, yeah, I love Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise. Another thing I liked was the young actors who played the teenagers in it, the Losers Club. We had Richie, Georgie, and Bill, and Beverly and Bevy. All great young both great actors for their age. They must be like in their early teens or something. They did a great job in their roles as well. But yeah, Pennywise, for me, Bill Skarsgard stole the show. The opening scene was very much the same to the 1990 film. Pretty much everything was quite similar. The only thing was we didn't have that shower scene with Pennywise. I think is that in part 2, I'm not sure, because there is flashbacks in part 2. It's been a while since I watched the miniseries. Maybe I should give that a rewatch. But yeah, the film It, I thought this was, probably the first, one of the very decent horror films of this year. All the things I were expecting and anticipating for this film, happened. It definitely paid off. I feel like my patience, and probably the patience of many other horror fans, I feel like their patience has definitely been paid off, because I can't recommend this enough. Especially if you have chlorophobia, go and see this. Because if you want a horror film to scare you, and you want to get scared for fun, do it. Go watch it. Probably a tad more probably a tad more better than the 2014 indie film Clown, which I said gave it a run for its money, but that was the miniseries. This one is like on a whole new level, so it is very likely that part 2 is going to happen, because, well, I just think it is. So I look forward to part 2 whenever that's out. It might come out in another 2 years. I don't know, but I really hope it comes out very soon. So, yeah, it's my final thoughts and ratings. I enjoyed the hell out of this film. I will definitely go and see this again. In fact, I probably will go and see it again at some point. Probably take my sister or something, because she wants to see it. So, yeah. So, I'm giving it... This is easy for me. I am giving it... Do you know what? I'm actually going to give this a 5. 5 red balloons popping in the face out of 5. So that has been my review on the new It film. Let me know what you think to it down in the comments below. Also, feel free to join my Facebook horror group, The Random Horror Madhouse. Also, all my social media links, Facebook and Twitter, are all linked down below in the description. So be sure to check them out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with my channel. And yeah, till next time, don't have nightmares. Said it that time.